Welcome back everybody to round 7, race 1 here at Interlagos. This is the Pro 2 League. We have on pole Ben Cosgrove. We've got in second place Mocking Weeks. Third was MC Reader. Fourth Chichi 1. Fifth Surfer Rev. Fifth James Harbin. 7th Marshall. 8th Mac Daddy. 9th Quick Ben. And in 10th place we've got White Shark Ben. So race 1 in the Ferraris. 458. We're just going to get confirmation of the grid here popping up, and then we'll be going lights out here at Autodromo Los Interlagos, or de Interlagos I should say. Here we go. So Ben on pole, just about to go lights out. Everybody with the revs, and it's lights out. Ben off to a good start. Mocking Weeks though moves across a little bit to cover that. Let's see. We've got Chichi overtaken. So Chichi passed MC Reader. So Martin losing out just on the start there a little bit. Always difficult to go around the outside on turn 1 at the beginning of this race. Surfer Ev as well now, right in the slipstream. Oh, and he sends it. He's licked the stamp and sent it. I'm not sure if there was contact there, but Martin's gone very, very wide and basically dropped into 7th place. Possibly a steward's enquiry there. Back up to the front though. Surfer Ev holding 4th position. He's got Marshall right behind him though. Ben under a little bit of pressure from Mocking Weeks. Ben Team HKS. These three getting a little gap as well already. So we've got Monster Energy in 3rd place with Chichi. Surfer Ev in 4th, Marshall in 5th, James in 6th. 7th Quick Ben, so MC Reader has lost out another place unfortunately, so he's back in 8th. Here we go, so we're going up the hill. Quick Ben in 7th. 8th MC Reader, MacDaddy in 9th, and White Shark Ben in 10th. Come on, Team Michelin. Team Quick Fit at the back there. Michelin just in front, hard on the brakes. Oh, Quick Ben a little bit wide. He's going to come under some pressure along here, I think. So, mixture of tyres throughout the grid. We've got some people running racing softs on the front and super softs on the rear. We've got people all on super softs. So, this will play a part in the strategy. Had Surfer Ev having a bit of a tail wag on the way out there. Ben already though, he's pulling a little bit of a gap. Oh, Chichi has got past Mocking Weeks. I'm sorry, chaps, I've missed that. I have to go back and have a look. I think that overtake was into the first corner, the left-hander. And looking back on it, Chichi, I think, went round the outside. It was a fantastic move. If I get a chance once I've done this audio, I might try and see if I can add that on somewhere. So MC Reader overtaking MacDaddy, so he's into 7th. MacDaddy now in 8th. Spreading out a little bit. Ben going tight against the inside line there, drifting over. So 1:38.8 for Surfer Ev on his first lap. Some good lines, some great shots on this track. Obviously we're still running liveries for Stewie Mac. So, as we're saying, racing paradise. So, MC Reader getting a little gap now to MacDaddy, so starting to recover. Did start in 3rd place. can see Ben with a little gap up front there, just to the right hand side, and then we've got Chi and Mocking Weeks. These three having a great battle though. So we've got Surfer Ev, we've got Marshall and James, all very, very close together. It is quite a difficult track to overtake on. You do really have to pick your moment quite carefully. As well, tyre wear is paramount round here. If you're pushing the car hard through these longer corners, those front tyres take a pounding. Good line from James, so it's going to put him on the back. Looks like Surfer Ev had a little bit of a wider line just on the front bumper. So this is interesting. 3 into 1. Does it actually go? Let's have a look. So Surfer Ev goes defensive. Oh, we've got Marshall. Yeah, Marshall gets that move done. So another good move around the outside. So Marshall now in 4th, Surfer Ev 5th, James in 6th. So really tight between these three. Surfer Ev, is he going to go for that send again? Let's have a look. He's thinking about it, definitely. Yeah. I think no contact at all. But Marshall not letting him have the position, so they're swapping. Look, 4th and 5th. Who's 4th, who's 5th? We're not quite sure yet. James just waiting in the wings though. He's waiting for that little bit of contact, which will allow him to get past. Just going to the front too, so Mocking Weeks right on the back of Chi. Back with these guys though. This is where the battling's happening at this moment in time. Another great shot. So Mocking Weeks right on the back. Can he get in the slipstream and get past Chi? Chi though, great driver. So we're going to go on that front bumper view again. Let's go on board with Chi and look back. Here we go. Chi defends. Mocking Weeks is going to have to take that right line, but just tips back in behind. It's just needs to be that little bit longer, that straight. Oh, and we've had a change there. So James has gone past both Surfer Ev. We're gonna go back and have a look at that. Let's have a look. So coming up the hill. So Marshall, Surfer Ev, and then James. So James at the back there. Let's see what happens here. Nobody going defensive. Oh, a little nudge. So that's what's happened. So Surfer Ev has had a tiny bump into Marshall, but sent him wide. He slowed down, which is the right thing to do, but that's let James through now. So James has been let loose. James is running a different compound to some of the others, so he's running the racing softs on the front and the super softs on the rear. The Ferrari does scrub the front tyres a little bit. Martin as well. Martin Reader, MC Reader, he's benefited from that. So he's picked up another couple of places. So he's on a brilliant recovery drive. Started in 3rd, dropped to 8th, and now back up to 5th. So 3 places gained. Obviously Chi with that excellent overtake on Mocking Weeks. Mocking Weeks though, not going to let him get away. Ben though, not putting a foot wrong yet. So kind of on lap 5 now, showing a little bit of wear on those front tyres. Again, still all very close, especially the midfield. Kind of from 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, including 9th really. They're all quite tightly packed together. Oh, can Mocking Weeks get him this time? Can he get that move done? Sends him a dummy. Gets the inside, but oh, it was squirming under braking. Again, Chi. His car just looking a little bit more planted into the braking zone. Is this hurting Mocking Weeks? Has he got the pace to catch Ben? We don't know. Just looking back there. Sun going down. Some longer shadows. Chi driving brilliantly though. You know, if you're covering the lines, if you're, you know, hitting the apex, covering the lines, it's a very, very hard place to get past without contact. And that's not what we're here for. Or some people say rubbing is racing. I think I prefer the no contact strategy. Down the hill, going to the lowest point of the circuit now before the big climb up. Again, Chi getting on the power early. Another excellent, you know, he's just not making any mistakes, even though he's under masses of pressure from Mocking Weeks. Mocking Weeks a little bit closer this time though, might get a little bit better drive. Again, still going for this overtake. Takes a wider line in. Can he cut inside? So he's taking a late cut into the corner, but again, might put him under some pressure here, but they're so close. I think Mocking Weeks had to blend out the throttle there, just so there was no contact. So just having a little look back. So Marshall and Surfer Rev still going strong. Now in the mix is Mac Daddy as well. Oh, and Marshall loses his penalty on the straight there, which is nicely done. Mac Daddy went a little bit wide, so it might allow Marshall up the inside, but Surfer Rev in 6th, MC Reader, he's in 5th, James in 4th, 3rd place. Obviously Mocking Weeks no way past Chi. Some brilliant driving between these two. Clean, fast, but considerate of each other. You know, other than turn 1, that's the only massive braking zone. It does make it more difficult. Ferrari does go well round here though. Obviously the 458 we're running a single make series, and race 1, race 2 is use what you want. The Ferrari does go well round Interlagos. Oh, he's out. There we go again. So he's Chi covering the inside. It must just be so frustrating. So having to tuck back in. There we go. So as you were, boys. Same order resumed. Martin's now right on the back of James though. James coming under some pressure. Can MC Reader get 3rd place back? Chi looks to be, oh yeah, Mocking Weeks has got the inside, so can he make the move stick? Chi's not going to make it easy for him. Gives him room. Doesn't cut the nose of Chi. Stays wide, and he's got him. Excellent overtake. Again, boys, Chi's overtake, which, you know, I'll try and get back into this video, was fantastic, and so was that from Mocking Weeks. So those two fighting though, it is allowing James and MC Reader to catch them a little bit. You can just see MC Reader's, oh, and James has a little bit of a slide on the way out there. MC Reader's just got that little bit more front end grip with the softer tyre, but will he suffer because it's going to wear quicker? So we're at 13 minutes now, so we're probably coming up to the pit stop windows. We'll see who's maybe going to come in. And White Shark at the back there in Team Quick Fit. I get a bit confused with the colours, the blue and yellow. Kind of keep on thinking Team Michelin. So yeah, we've got a few in the pit. So we've got Marshall, Mac Daddy, Surfer Rev, Quick Ben. They've all pitted. Ben though still going, Mocking Weeks, Chi-Chi, MC Reader, James. So that's promoted White Shark. Further up the field, is he? Let's have a look. It's just coming through. Center S. Oh, and Martin's managed to get past James. So let's have a look what's going on. So there's so much action, I'm kind of losing pace with it all. But we've got Ben out in front. We've got Mocking Weeks in second, Chi-Chi in third, MC Reader. We'll just go back and have a look. Let's see what's happened. So let's see. So yeah, Martin, MC Reader in the slipstream. He's going to go to the inside and he's outbraked. James, a little bit of a slide from the back end, but holds it together, no contact. Excellent overtake there from MC Reader. Classic round this circuit. This next corner though is another opportunity. This left-hander going to hit the brakes just past the 100-meter board, so that's where that path is a common marker for braking. Oh, both a little wide. Great battle with these two. There's your lake, just in the background. Just moving further forward, Chi-Chi there. He's not pushing as hard, he's maybe going for the longer game, which is look after the tyres. Back to Ben though, he's out front. You know, he's got a decent lead there. Got quite a few seconds. Lap time starting to drop away a little bit. He was solidly in the 137s in the early part of this stint. Now in the 138s. So about a second a lap slower at the moment. Team HKS leading the way in this race. Mocking Weeks in second, Chi-Chi in third. So Chi-Chi's now in the pits. Chi-Chi's gone. He's going to try for the undercut. And MC Reader's in. So these two, fresh boots, early in the race. Dot on 15 minutes, so 15 minutes plus finishing time to go. Sounds fab, the Ferrari. There we go. So he's out the pits, rejoining in fourth. So it hasn't really cost him anything traffic-wise. MC Reader in fifth as well. Might put him under pressure from Surfer Ev. We'll have to have a look back and see where that. No, so he's got a bit of a gap with Surfer stopping the lap earlier. It's kind of as you were with those two. These two up front though, not showing much wear on these tyres. So I can only assume both are going to come in very, very shortly this lap. James, he's on the 138s, 139s. So tyre wear looks okay, rears are fine. Front right's taking a bit of a pounding, which it does round this track. MC Reader, Surfer Ev, Marshall, got Mac Daddy, and then we've got Quick Ben and White Shark Ben having a good battle there. Have got Quick Ben's on fresher rubber, gets better drive up the hill. So White Shark though going defensive. Oh, he's gone in the pits, so he's into the pits. White Shark in for a pit stop. Mocking Weeks is pitted, so he's coming out. So we've got Ben in first place, still on the original tyres. We've got James on the original tyres in second. Mocking Weeks is out in third, but he's got Chi-Chi. So again, oof, I think Chi-Chi's strategy almost worked. It's definitely put him closer, but his tyres are 1 lap older. So if Mockenweeks can hold him off this lap, I think, and doesn't make a mistake, he might be okay. James in second, Ben in first. So is Ben going to pit this lap? Oh, James just getting onto the grass there, so the back end's starting to come round, but he's held it together. Mockenweeks now onto the start finish. Yeah, so Ben's coming in. This is Ben's pit stop. Let's see where James goes. Can James overtake him? So it's showing James in first, but it's a bit of an unusual one because obviously you come past the pit, but if you're on the pit exit, which I think Ben will be now, we're going to have to see where they come. Mockenweeks though in second, Chi-Chi in third, so that's going to change. So yeah, so James is done. James has managed to stay out. Ben is now in second. So can James defend all the way around this race? I am not so sure. Ben's got fresh rubber. He was setting the quickest laps. He was on pole. So we'll have to see. Let's go on board with James. We're looking back. You can just see the difference there in terms of corner speed, that with fresh rubber that you can carry. Turning's just that little bit sharper. There we go. So Ben cutting a bit of the curve though. Taking a wider line through this corner. I think Ben will just be working out where the best place to overtake is. It might be here. Oh, no. Thinks better of it. Blends out with the throttle. And again, now up the hill. James a little bit wide. Ben's going to go for that inside line, so for the traditional overtake you don't get much closer than that. So Team HKS now into first place. Just shows you fresh rubber, same car, same power, but fresh rubber, just a bit more grip off the corner, and that was a pretty easy overtake for Ben. So that's Ben back into first. James now in second, Mockenweeks in third, Chi-Chi in fourth. Mockenweeks has managed to stay ahead of Chi-Chi, but all very close. These front four, a little bit of a gap back to MC Reader. Then we've got Surfer Ev in 6th, Marshall in 7th, McDaddy in 8th. So now on just over 20 minutes, so 9 minutes to go in this race. So I'll have to see. Oh, McDaddy and Quick Ben going for the move down the inside. Yeah, oh, locks up that rear. Definitely brake bias to the rear on these cars to save those front tyres. McDaddy though, not letting him get away. Great shot here. And back to White Shark. So White Shark had his moment of glory, but struggling a little bit in the Ferrari, but you know, still getting points in 10th place. Back up front, Quick Ben, Mockenweeks. Oh, is past James. So James just, his tyres are dying. They're screaming, I've had enough. Can he come back at Mockenweeks? So he's in the slipstream. Mockenweeks got him into that last turn. Hard on the brakes. He's going to come under threat from Chi-Chi next, I think. I just think those tyres, even though they don't look bad, you know, when we're looking on the replay here, then they're not in a bad place. They're just not. They're not fresh. And these guys now are on fresh rubber. Ferrari, you know, likes to spin from the middle. So if you brake in whilst turning, or you get on the power too hard too early, it will cost you some time. So I've got Chi now really all over the back of James. James going super tight on these corners. Again, it is difficult to overtake if you hold these lines. James a little bit wide. I'm sure Chi would have seen Mockenweek's overtake. So is he going to go for something similar? Oh, he's gone for a different strategy. He's gone down the inside of left-hander. So, James has gone wide. Just can't hold that line. Wide, a little bit of a slide there. And that's Chi through. So we're back to the original kind of order earlier on, which is Ben, Mockenweek's Chi. We've got James in 4th. We've got MC Reader in 5th. So Martin's still with some work to do, really, if he wants to recover to where he qualified in 3rd place. Behind that, we've got Surfer Ev, Marshall, we've got Quick Ben, then we've got Mac Daddy, and we've got White Shark Ben. Just have a look through the center S's here. MC Reader doing well, but you know, can he get another position? Can he catch James? Just over 6 minutes to go. Getting to the business end. Come on, Team Michelin. Come on, Mac Daddy. And we've got to give White Shark Ben some time as well. Oh, yeah, had a bit of a spin. Half spin, he's back on. Well held. Go back to the front of the field, so yeah. Ben Cosgrove, he's in the 137 solidly. Mockenweeks as well though. Just behind Chi. Again 137, last lap was a 139 trying to get past James. So a good battle here between these two though. So we've got Mac Daddy and Quick Ben. Quick Ben a little bit wide. It really is. It's such a good circuit to race on. You can't kind of rest for a minute other than this section. But when you've got somebody right behind you who has had the drive out of that corner. There we go. Oh, Mac Daddy leaves it very late to brake and goes wide. Still got it though, Quick Ben also, but side by side now. Oh, and Mac Daddy's picking up a bit of dust on the tyres. That's him back. So it was a good move initially, but unfortunately, that little bit of going wide has cost him the position again. So MC Reader's got a bit of a gap to Surfer Ev. He's catching James quite quickly. So James now in no man's land. Is he going to pit or is he going to do a no-stop strategy and make those tyres last? Again, if he does pit, would he be able to catch MC Reader again? So Mockenweek's in 2nd. He's keeping Ben Cosgrove honest. He's certainly not allowing him to pull away, but Ben has just got that nice little gap, which is enough as long as he doesn't make a mistake. Stays cool under pressure. Yeah, nice lines through here. Car's not moving around. Obviously likes the Ferrari. Excuse me. Thought we'd try the little ghosty picture with it being coming up to Halloween. So round 7, the penultimate round of the season 13 with MRC. So after this, we move to our next track, where there'll be a mixture of cars that we're using. So for the life of me, I can't remember what the next track is, even though it was only last Friday and I was racing. But there you go, old age. I'm gonna say, let's go to the events section. I must have enjoyed it that much I've forgotten about it. Here we go, let's get into Google Docs. We're in Pro 2, let's have a look. Pro 2. So it was Yamajiwa and Miyabi fake circuit at Kyoto Driving Park. I remember it well now. I came second, I think, in my race. Go on, MC Reader. Can he hold the position? Yeah, so again, those fresher tyres just coming into play. Oh, James gone a bit wide. James fighting for his life here to stay near the front of this race. He's definitely gone with a no stopper. And just a little bit further back, we've skipped forward a little bit. So we've got Surfer Ev finishing in 6th, we've got Marshall in 7th, McDally in 8th, Quick Ben in 9th, we're going to have White Shark Ben in 10th, and then we'll flick back to the front. Once again, thanks very much for watching. If you've put up with me, I hope you enjoyed it. Here comes White Shark Ben, well done, 10th place. So we've got the front 5 though still out battling. So we've got, here's Ben, we've got Mock and Weeks in 2nd, he's got a bit of a penalty there. Chichi in 3rd, MC Reader in 4th, and James Harmon in 5th there. So they managed to get another lap in before the 30-minute deadline. So Ben Cosgrove now just heading up the hill, final straight, coming to the flag. So a very, very well deserved victory. Excellent race, looked in control from the very start. Once again, if you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Mock and Weeks, a really good recovery drive, lost at 3rd place, 2nd place to Chichi, but recovered. Chichi in 3rd, MC Reader going to cross the line in 4th, and James Harmon in 5th. Well done, James. But great races for everybody. See you for the next one.